iPhone 16 lineup is here again. Rumor reaching us is that the iPhone will be announced at an event in September and usually ships a week or two later. So we can expect the iPhone 16 line to be announced on Tuesday, September 10, 2024, with pre-orders starting likely on Friday, September 13th, and at least some models shipping on September 20th. For iPhone 16 design. There are few details about the iPhone 16 lineup so far, except that it should look, well, like an iPhone. The entire iPhone 15 line now has the dynamic island, so expect that pill-shaped cutout on the iPhone 16 models as well. Some rumors say Apple has found a way to put some of the Face ID sensors under the display, so the iPhone 16 Pro models could have an even smaller camera cutout than the standard models. Ming-Chi Kuo and Ross Young both report that the display size on the Pro models will be getting bigger, about 0.2 inches measured diagonally with a slightly taller aspect ratio. That means the iPhone 16 Pro will have a 6.27-inch display and the Pro Max a 6.86-inch display, up from 6.12 and 6.69 inches. The larger size is reportedly necessary to accommodate more sophisticated camera hardware but will also add a bit of screen real estate. Speaking of the camera, you should also expect to see a larger camera array on the iPhone 16 Pro models due to the inclusion of a periscope super zoom telephoto lens and other new camera tech. Don't forget like, comment, subscribe to my channel, so you will be the first to get notified whenever I post a video. So, the iPhone 15 Pro models were originally expected to introduce new solid-state buttons, but more recent rumors suggest they simply won't be ready in time and will appear on the iPhone 16 Pro instead. Regardless, all iPhone 15 Pro models are expected to feature an action button in place of the mute switch, which should expand to the entire iPhone 16 lineup in 2024. And for some cool iPhone 16 specs and features. Rumor has it that each new iPhone comes a new A series processor, and you can bet the trend will continue next year. The iPhone 16 Pro will therefore likely feature the A18 Pro processor, while the non-Pro iPhone 16 models could adopt a cut-down version of the A17 Pro that debuted in the iPhone 15 Pro, although recent rumors have suggested Apple will rebrand that chip as an A18. It is far too early to speculate about next year's chip's features and performance, but it's unlikely that next year's non-Pro iPhones will have the same Pro chip as this year. A report on 9 to 5 Mac infers from part of an unrelated supplier report by Ming-Chi Kuo that Apple will be using Sony's new stacked CMOS image sensor technology in the iPhone 16 Pro models next year, which should mean sensors with greatly increased low-light sensitivity. Additionally, Kuo reported in September 2023 that the smaller iPhone 16 Pro will gain the iPhone 15 Pro Max's periscope camera. A report from Mac Rumors cites a Weibo account with a proven track record for disclosing accurate information about Apple's plans and saying that the iPhone 16 Ultra, or whatever the high-end model is called, could take spatial photos and videos meant for viewing on the Apple Vision Pro. Apple already introduced the ability to record spatial videos on the iPhone 15 Pro, so it makes sense that Apple will expand this feature to photos on the iPhone 16 Pro. Apple has been hard at work on its own wireless chips for years, and even Qualcomm's CEO expects Apple to use its own 5G modem starting in 2024. Obviously, this is contingent on continued successful development and testing, which has been a challenge for Apple and every other company trying to make top-tier 5G technology. A report by Jeff Pu of Haitong International Securities in October 2023 claimed that the iPhone 16 will use Qualcomm's Snapdragon X75 5G modem, which delivers better speeds, coverage, mobility, link robustness and location accuracy.